Jan?
Dan?
What's up?
This is almost like, this is like a sneaky gritty type of
The
dance.
sneaky gritty? How about, what if I did this?
Oh, there's nothing sneaky about that. That's
That's not sneaky. That's illegal at this point, I think.
yeah. I don't know if you could just do that gesture
It's a full
anymore.
moon. The full moon. This is what we do on a full moon, Jan. We hit the streets of Santo Lisso. Our most carnal desires run free.
Yes, just pantomiming, letting everyone know what we're about.
Yes,
You over there.
creep. Yes. Jan, this is unfortunately maybe the most fun we'll have with this quick look here.
Oh, I
So
think
that's
you
it.
might
That's
be
Saints
right.
Row. That's no. Hey, you may have heard about this game. We've talked about. Stop jerking off. Okay. We've talked about this quite a bit, and the ills of this game, and my saga of trying to fucking play through it so I could do a quick look of it. And a review of it. I was planning on doing a quick look and a review going up at embargo over a week ago. Alas, it was not to be because I had a game-breaking bug where I couldn't do anything but jump. I couldn't even creep or jerk off before. Now, as you can see,
no!
I am past that, and I can even access weapons, as you can see. Things are happening. Okay, so that's fixed. But then I immediately ran into another issue. And so now I'm going to try to start the next mission, and we will just see how this goes, and we'll talk about the game as we do the mission.
Got it.
So, the one that totally broke on me was called The Forge. I think this one is no, not the Rod Warrior. Which one was it? Was it the Frontier? What was the cop one? Did it fucking... I don't know. Let's just see what this one is.
All right.
I'll unlock Get Free by the Vines.
Cool.
Oh, wait. This is the one. I think this is the one. Okay. I'm gonna make this active, and we'll see how this goes. As you can see, I definitely have not beaten this game yet. I don't know if I will at this point, honestly, because everything keeps breaking.
Really?
Okay, so this is the mission that I tried. This is the first mission I tried after the game-breaking bug. So we will see if it works this time. It bums me out, because I know that, like, at this point, look, the game would not... I'm not going to review it, but this game would not be getting a good review based on all the problems I've had. But I still kind of wanted to just beat it because I fucking beat and reviewed all the other ones, so it's just kind of a bummer to me. I like to be kind of a completionist of this stuff. This is Nina. She is one of the new Saints. For those that don't know, this is a reboot of Saints Row. This is our church HQ that we just set up. So all the stuff, Johnny Gat and Kinsey and all that, that's all, they're done. This is all...
out the window.
Yes.
No Keith David.
No Keith David, no Roddy Piper for a variety of reasons. But yeah, it is, they've dialed it back, which I do appreciate, because it did get a little too far in the superhero direction. You know, which again,
sure did.
I mean, look, escalation is a thing, and it can be fun, but if you take it too far, you kind of lose what made something fun in the first place. And especially by the time Get Out of Hell came out, I was like, all right, we need to, like, put this on the shelf for a little bit and come back with something new. And that's what they did.
Yeah.
But the new thing has a lot of problems. I'll show you one thing I like.
It does.
You can sideswipe. Watch this. So if I hit X and
the sideswipe.
Wait, can this truck not sideswipe? Oh, okay.
Okay,
it's not much of a sideswipe. Okay, that might be funky. Maybe the truck's too heavy. Anywho. Jan, you've played a little bit of this, right?
I have. I've played about like 4 or 5 hours into it. And unfortunately, those 4 to 5 hours felt like quite the trudge through like mud. I'm not the biggest fan of how a lot of the game controls, unfortunately.
Right.
I've had a lot of problems just even with the aiming and the driving, which are like the two major parts of this game.
Yeah, the aiming's weird, isn't it?
It is. I wind up having to just rely on the auto aim, so I'll just pop in and out of like the L2 to aim and just pray that auto aim takes over, which is pretty good about. But once we get into combat here, I have some other issues with it.
Which I will say, I've not turned on auto aim, but the amount of stuff you can do with accessibility here is kind of crazy. I think it's let's see, if I go into gameplay, challenge options. Oh yeah, I turned it down to try to get over the fucking the glitch I was having here. I was like, all right, let's turn it all down and see if I can just kill them quickly. I normally just had it on this, which is straight down the middle, which is just, but look at the amount of stuff you can do here. You can do timed objective difficulty to give yourself more time if you're struggling with that. If you're running out of ammo, you can move this up and down. You know, the notoriety, like the amount of heat you get on you, the vehicle combat, tough enemy frequency. Like, this is a level of granularity with difficulty that I'm not used to seeing with action games, and that is really cool. And I'll put it back on this to see, like, okay, this is the normal default, which is what I play everything on. We'll see how that goes here.
And I appreciate all of that. I just wish that the rest of the game was fun to take advantage of that. Because, like, you know, like, sorry, go ahead, Dan.
No, I was gonna say, how do you feel about, like, you know, they rebooted these characters and the Saints and everything, like the narrative, these new characters? How are you feeling about that?
I like the thoroughness.
I mean, I like a couple of the characters. The character that I think his name is Kevin.
The shirtless guy?
Shirtless. Yeah, the shirtless guy.
Yeah.
He's okay. I mean, they're all kind of unbearable, but not like the fun unbearable.
They're kind of dry. Like, it seems forced. Like, it just seems like this weird, like this forced camaraderie or rapport that just feels very wooden. Right. You know what I mean?
Totally, 100%.
Yeah, so the aiming is fucking weird because it's like, you'll move the stick all the way, but it'll act like you're barely moving it, and then it'll suddenly speed up, which I didn't... something felt weird from the beginning with me, but it wasn't until the shooting gallery thing where I was like, why the fuck can't I shoot these barrels? This feels really funky, you know?
Yeah. So what I had to wind up doing is that I'm playing this on the PC. Dan, you're playing this on Xbox, correct?
Yes. Oh, which, by the way, look, they spawned up here, but that'll be important in a second. But go ahead.
Okay. And I would often switch from using mouse and keyboard and controller because the aiming just felt better with mouse and keyboard rather than the analog stick. Then to drive, it just felt better to use the controller versus the mouse and keyboard. So it was just like a lot of issues. Whoa, okay.
Whoa, that actually did... Wow, okay, they got most of them.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get these last two, otherwise this won't go forward. I've gotten stuck on this numerous different times where they all get spawned up there, and then I just can't fucking get to it.
Really?
Apparently now I can't even clamber up here now. Can I grab the edge now? Okay, there we go. So yeah, these two here. That's the mission. I have to kill these two guys. Okay,
but they're not aggroing on you or anything?
Nope, let's see if maybe the blast from this gets them. Nope, not at all. I don't have any grenades. I mean, I guess I could go buy grenades, but here's another problem. Oh, let's say I want to go buy grenades. Or, okay, let's just go get on the highway there and go kill them. You know, it's a pain in the ass, but let's just go up there. Take a car. Let's shoot this warp in there.
Are you going to be
in there?
Out of the mission area?
Yep, immediately.
Yep.
Okay. Out of mission area. Okay, so what if I went onto the highway and tried to come up the other side there? Let's see. And this has happened every time I've tried this mission. Yep, nope, can't do that. Man. So absolutely no options. Like, they don't aggro, they don't come over here, they don't poke their heads up at any point. I couldn't snipe them. Like, it's
Remember your training. You got this.
And this is like this, when I was playing this before release, it was like, okay, there is a day one patch. It's not listed in the known issues, but maybe the day one patch will fix it. And no, and yeah, it's completely fucked.
Oh man. Yeah, this is really unfortunate. Like, I was hoping crossing. Good throw, Dan.
Thanks.
I was hoping I wouldn't incur any bugs. But even after the very first mission, when you're driving back to your initial base, I couldn't get out of my car.
Oh my god! Right away on PC.
Right away on PC. I don't know if that was one of the active bugs that they were aware of, but man, it's just bug city, which is very unfortunate. Because I was really looking forward to this. Because
me too.
We've talked about this on the Bombcast, but I enjoy the setting that they chose for this game. Kind of like an Arizona, Nevada adjacent area.
Yeah, the American Southwest. By the way, I was right. I forgot. It's on a cooldown. It's one of your skills is grenades. So I did have grenades, but as you can see, don't quite have the arm to get it up there. So
man,
it's just fucked. So again, just have to abort the mission. Great.
Damn.
Yeah, that's crazy about because I didn't know how much of it was just on the Xbox version, but considering how the reviews across the board were all bringing this stuff up, I knew it had to be kind of an issue. But so this is the map that you're referring to. So this is Santo Aliso. It is American Southwest, which again, kind of a cool setting. I like it. You don't see this a lot in games, you know. I like the fast travel stuff. So like you take pictures of these kind of like landmarks and stuff. So here, once you've taken a picture of something, like I took a picture of that cactus, and now I can just fast travel there. And, you know, there's enough stuff to do as you're driving around. Not a lot of it is especially like, you know, it's stuff we've seen in Saints and GTA and a million open world games before. But still, you know, a fun open world action game, as long as it litters the map with enough shit to do, it can be fun. And like there's criminal ventures. Did you get far enough to do the criminal venture stuff?
I think I may have. I think I did.
So they were fun. It's basically like it's the stuff you saw before with like insurance fraud and things like that, where you're opening up these businesses, but you can kind of place them anywhere on the map now, and you own them, and it makes passive income that you can bring in at any point. So like here, insurance fraud's been around since, I want to say it's been around since the first game, and that's always been one of my favorite ones. Actually, let's fast travel over here and try an insurance fraud. So I like the idea of like, oh wow, I can kind of like, it's not a city builder, but you can choose where like, okay, here's where the food truck, you know, place is, and here's where the insurance fraud place is, and let's build these up and make passive income. And they make it easy to like hop into your app at any point and like, here's like, okay, if I want to transfer my cash from the passive income stuff, so, okay, I bring that in my account. That's great. That was a fun thing, and like GTA's done this before. Vice City did it well. Saints has done it where it's like, oh, I own all these places and it's making money. That's fun. It's got these skills that you can access and slot into your like RB thing. It's got, you know, passive perks that you can like. It's got a lot of stuff, a lot of customization.
It's fleshed the heck out. Definitely.
Yeah, so like early in the game when it's teaching you all this stuff, it's like, hey, look at all the stuff you can do. I was like, man, I think I'm going to be into this, you know?
Yeah. I think I went in playing the game already kind of tainted by how the scuttlebutt of how reviews were shaping up to be. And then I think I checked it out after you mentioned your game-breaking bug, hoping that I wouldn't incur the same thing, but unfortunately, different bugs.
Yes. I don't think it's any one thing with this. Oh, by the way, here is this is like, you can't fly in this game like you could in like the more superhero ones, but this is the more grounded, real-world way you can do it, which you just take a weather station up. Hang on, what do I press to deploy Shenron? How do I do that? Oh wait, that's a different thing. Okay, sorry.
Did you complete the quest, Dan, for that? Or
fucking, are you kidding me? I did that, and I did every fucking one of those. My power level's insane. Are you shitting me? It's been done forever. I've done all the fucking quests. I'm almost done with the Vibin quest. I'm waiting for that 8th week to unlock.
Into a shoot, Dan.
Yeah, oh god damn it. Shit. That's all I can think about.
Yeah, but this is so pretty though. Like,
I like the setting.
I really like this setting. I don't know what it is about like these red rocks and like these canyons. It's really pretty to look at. I don't know. How have you found the writing from like the moment-to-moment stuff?
Like, it's not like the previous ones were like the height of wit or anything like that, but it worked as kind of that like Mad Magazine version of Grand Theft Auto, where it's like a satire of a satire almost, you know, because GTA is parody, but it also takes itself kind of seriously. So like, I guess Saints is like the Looney Tunes version of GTA, and I thought it worked as far as that. It super didn't take itself seriously, and I wouldn't say this takes itself seriously, but the writing is just kind of like. There's a lot of forced cussing and stuff like that, and then the weird stuff like, did you get to the thing where you got to drop off the McDonald's toys for the orphanage, or the dialogue that's like, I just need one, give the rest of the mecha burgers to an orphanage. It's like, it tries too hard to make the characters like goody two-shoes instead of just like a bunch of delinquents that start a gang, you know what I mean? I think I like the previous way.
Yeah, I've seen like some people blame like the game's performance just like on trying to embrace wokeism, when I don't think that is the case at all.
Right.
It's like, no, I just think it's poor writing. It's not because it's trying to be one thing rather than the other.
Yeah, it's just lame.
Yeah, it's just
that's
lame.
The word. Yeah, it's lame. There we go. Okay, I will say, insurance fraud, I still very much enjoy this minigame. And now that we're on, you know, more powerful hardware, we can have more cars. Because God damn it, in the old ones, we just go to an intersection, couldn't find shit for cars. Here we go.
Oh, here we go.
Let's keep it going.
This is a good one.
Let's keep it going. Oh wait, God damn it! Come on, give me a bounce. Gotta get that adrenaline up. Oh God damn it! That truck would have. It's still fun just having a ragdoll button.
Yeah.
Wait, I want to hit. Come on.
Oh, there we go. This is a good one.
Speed. Oh, come on. No.
You know, sometimes I don't know whether or not I would have liked, because I still do like the setting, and I think the setting is probably one of the stronger points, but it still feels kind of empty sometimes.
Oh, as far as like pedestrians on the street and stuff, like there are not any. Oh, here we go. Now this. Let's get on the highway. There. Let's get on. Oh, can we get on? Well, are we in the zone still? Hang on. Here we go. Now that's what we're talking about.
That's good.
That's what you want. Now we're insurance frauding.
That's the juice.
Yeah, that's. I still got a ways to go. Goddamn. Yeah, it's empty. Like, this is the freeway here, and like even when you're downtown and everything, there's not a ton of pedestrians. Jeez, why is there no cars here? I think this. Whoa! Look at that. Do you see that?
Oh boy. Yep.
I need those cars to hit me to finish this thing, and they are Back to the Futuring. Oh my God, that's fucking dumb. Wow. Can I? Let's just get a good look at what's happening here. Yeah. Wow. Okay, that's the universe telling me to abandon this mission here. Holy shit. Okay. 0 for 2.
Yeah, it stinks because the character creator, I think, is also really good.
Yeah.
There's a lot of options.
And you can do it at any point. Like, you see, I don't have to drive to a place. I literally pull out my phone, go to the style thing, and then I can change anything about me, which, let me show you what, oh, I got hit by a car and it knocked me out.
Okay, well, there we go.
Hang on, okay, now I get hit by cars, thanks. When I don't want to get hit by cars. Okay.
Oh, man.
Ooh, boy, you're getting the Saints experience here, folks. All right, you can download other people's shit, which is fun. How do I get to that again?
I love how this does look like you, but this also looks like the binging with Babish guy.
I don't know what that means, but I'll take your word for it. What is that?
He's like a YouTube chef person.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So here's the thing. You can make some cool stuff with this. You got your Will Smith. Yeah, this is my favorite, but I can't afford him.
Oh, my God.
Hey, you ready to smell this? Look at that.
Wow, that's a good Dwayne.
That's a real good DJ right there. Look at that.
Yeah.
But they took the genital slider all the way up for the people's strudel. You got Taker there. Yep. A couple of my former coworkers here. We got.
Did you save these, or did these just surface?
I favorited these.
Top?
These are ones that I like.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. There's a lot of really fun ones here. Look, that's just straight up Tony Montana.
Oh yeah.
Wick. Like, this is a bummer because, like, obviously this is a. Let's see what the most upvoted ones are right now. I've not looked since like the first couple days.
CM Punk. Somehow it's gonna be CM Punk.
It's always Punk. Yeah. Community Creations. Yeah. Punk with the Pepsi logo.
Kenny Omega, Cloud Strife.
Yep, the Slipknot logo. I really like looking at the 2K community creations.
Yeah, just oh man, I was hoping we would convene here and stuff would have changed miraculously, but
as you can see,
it doesn't seem that way.
Doesn't even seem to be loading the list of upvoted bosses right now, so I guess I can't even look at that.
Oh boy,
what a fucking bummer, huh?
Yeah. I really think that Saints Row 3 is like a really fantastic game. I didn't like 4 as much, but like 3, holy smokes.
Yeah, that was the height of the series, I think. I really loved 2 as well. The co-op stuff in those games were just excellent. They were so good. And to be fair, I haven't really played that because, again, it was broken up with one player. I don't think it's going to fix anything to add another person online. So I can't speak to that. But look at this shit. Like, God, it is surprising sometimes with the ways it breaks. Like, I expected that mission to break, but then it's like, oh, okay, the cars were fading away, and I can't, get into the upvoted stuff. It's just this broke-ass fucking game.
Yeah.
Let's see if I can start a different mission so we can get a little more writing, so you can get a sense of that.
Right. I'd like folks to see, like, the health system, too.
Yeah, that's a weird one. I'm not big on that. All right, let's try the Frontier. I have not tried this one yet, so let's see if this one's broken.
Don't forget, it's game night tonight.
Shit, yeah. It's not my turn to get snacks.
There was like an earnestness, I think, to the original Saints Row games. Like,
I don't think we're ever letting you get snacks again.
It's not that they were self-aware of what was going on. I mean, it definitely did get self-aware. I like gat out of hell. But like, they knew it was dumb.
Yeah. Oh, this is dumb too, by the way. This is a fast travel point. I need to go to the church. That's all I need to do here. Getting to the church isn't part of the mission. It's just, but it won't let me fast travel to the church because I'm in a mission technically. It's that type of stuff is just dumb. But yeah, like the first several knew what they were, and like it was just real dumb where you're buying 40s and stuff. Like 40s are your health, and it was just it really leaned into the dumbass parody of like a gang open world game.
Oh.
This is a little. Is it too saccharine? Is it too like? It's weird. Oh, I'm not going to use the phrase that people use to describe because it's the most fucking up your own ass sounding phrase I can imagine. But you know what I'm talking about. The old LD, the old LD.
Yeah.
But it's when you're being these like, hey, we just want to do better. Let's donate the toys to the orphanage. But then you're just like cracking wise while murdering like 800 characters and stuff like that. It's just like. Well, give me the card. I'm fine with murdering a million characters and stuff, but don't try to act like it's like, hey, we just want to do some good in the world, and like, oh man, it's just capitalism, huh? Oh, bummer. It's just like, shut up, like, just be idiot mass murderers, you know?
There's so many ways to address all of that and still be the zany Looney Tunes style
I
game.
don't like it, Eli.
Yeah. Well, let's get a taste
Shit, no
of.
doubt.
I've not seen this one.
This fucker's hogging all the sloths.
I'm talking about what we're paying the crew.
You mean what we're not paying the crew?
Bullets and 401ks are expensive.
There's a bunch of ways we can get some quick cash. Nina can boost some cars. I'll do hits.
Wait.
Kev can run a bake sale.
I'm not sure
Oh,
that's
okay.
gonna work.
I thought they
Look,
changed my
man,
voice. That's
I know
happened
I
before.
normally
too.
do savory, but I can bake the shit out of some macaroni.
I was suddenly a British woman at one point.
Meerkat me.
Oh.
Look, if you want insured, salary killbots, we need to bring in a lot more cash.
All right, so what? We rob a bank?
Okay, that is not my voice. Yep, that's a new
No.
voice. I've never heard that voice before.
We rob a train.
I don't know where this is going, but it sounds like mine kind of stupid.
Okay,
Sounds
you
like
know
my
how
voice,
banks
right?
have federal requirements for
Oh,
how much
totally.
cash they need to keep on hand?
No?
Well, they do. And since the economy in Santo Ileso has skyrocketed, they have to keep bringing in more money to meet the minimums.
And let me guess, they moving in by
Gosh,
train.
even the
It's really more of a mobile fortress.
it's like the second mission
How do you know so much
where
about
you're
this?
part of like
Sergio talked
the
about wanting to hit
murder
it every
kill
time it rolled
squad
into town.
But you
corporation.
guys never made
Sure.
a play for it?
We never
It's
had
just-
enough
it
hardware.
just doesn't
Oh my god, I'm
hit
so
properly.
Stupid. The Forge.
Yeah,
That's what they were gearing
there's a
up
couple
for.
missions early on where
Oh.
it's like a
So the
PMC that you're
Impossible to
working
Rob
for,
train
and they
is gonna
try to
be
do the
Yeah.
big over the top
Panteros
thing
as
where it's
well.
like this big like set piece things where you're on top of a car shooting
Look,
these
I'm
other
not
things.
saying
or
it
you're,
would be
you know,
easy, but we
like
have
the
time
other
to
Saints
plan.
Rows did
Oh, and
that, where it's
Kev,
like
I'm
3
taking
started
you
with that
all these for
helicopter
one.
heist scene and stuff like that. And this tries a few things like that early on with those missions, but
Okay,
it
so
all feels
it's
very
a tough
dated
job.
from a gameplay perspective. It feels
Let's
like
get some
something
extra
from like
muscle.
the mid
A
360
top-tier
era.
murder
You know what I
machine
mean?
to help me out.
You have
Yeah.
someone in mind?
I do.
Almost like
Someone
a
I
B
met during
game,
my stint at Marshall.
but not.
Almost
It'll be
like a
tough
B
sell, but
game, yes.
I
Yeah.
think we can persuade him.
Cool, let's give him a call.
Can't do that.
Why?
Which I mean, they
He's
were
being
THQs were
detained
masters
in
of
a
the B
privately
game.
owned prison called the Frontier.
You want to break out the Nawali, don't you?
Assuming he hasn't been extrajudicially murdered by now, yes.
I can't believe it just changed my.
What
Why would it just
can
change
go
my
wrong?
voice and like not
I
like?
mean, I could die.
How does that happen and not randomize
let's
or
be
fuck up the
positive.
rest of my character? Like it's just like, oh, we just changed this. Wow. And again, that's the second time it's happened, and it's been 2 different voices I've never heard.
Jeez.
Let's
Coming
let's
up
see
on
what this mission
Frontier.
is before we close out and see if we can
That place is a
successfully get through a
fucking
mission here.
fortress.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
And
stay
you know,
low to
I know there are
avoid
folks out there
detection.
that are kind of clamoring
find a
for the
way to
next
do the
like
same.
open world
You know,
GTA
maybe
style
actually
like
be
game, but I
stealthy for
don't think this is gonna satiate any of those cravings.
It's been a while, hadn't it, since we had a good good one of those?
That's why I dug out my
Yeah,
old
because
Marshall
the last
uniform to blend
Crackdown
in.
was
I'm like a
I don't want to say abysmal.
Seriously?
It was not
abysmal.
good.
You used a
It was
hand
not
grenade
good.
to open a bottle of beer.
It had T-Money from Battle
one
Dome, I
time.
think, at least.
Oh, thank gosh for that.
Yeah.
The one saving grace.
Yes, of course. All right, let's see here. So this is Marshall. This is the like PMC, private military, evil, whatever the fuck. So I used to work for them. Great.
Good.
On the
Might have
move.
disengaged a little
Stay
early
in
there.
here. I'll be out.
But
with
yes,
that
well,
new recruit
that
in no
I
time.
did that so I could show you how you get your health back in this game. So
It is
oh, wait.
the oddest system.
It's not great. There are some fun animations there, like the first couple times you see them, but to have to see it every time you need to do something as basic as getting help is a giant pain in the ass.
Yeah, we may not get to it in case the game breaks again, but it's kind of like a glory kill system, like in
Yes.
Doom. But you can't always do it.
Hey,
It's
remember
it's
to
on a
stealth.
recharge.
Keep moving. And don't
Yeah,
let
you'll
any
see the
guards
icon
get
once
a
it
good
gives me
look
my
at
full
your
HUD
face.
here.
They
If it
do
does, I've
outbluff
seen
my
times where
way
my whole
through.
HUD just
I got
disappears,
this.
so who knows?
Oh, really?
Yeah. Let's see. Can it? Okay, I can't pull up my weapon wheel. I assume that this is by design at this point, because action has
They
not
did
started.
say stealth, so maybe that's why.
Oh, good. Oh, good. Yeah, let's show off a stealth mission. I'm not gonna be able to blame the game for that not working well with me. Okay, yeah, this is stealth. All right.
Hey, I don't recognize
Flashbacks to
you.
a GTA Online thing we had to do.
This is my
a million
first night
times.
shift.
Oh boy.
Keep moving. Don't give them time to think about
All
it.
right. Oh my god, they are trying a stealth mission. Jesus, I
Reminder
have not
that all
seen this.
constitutional
No.
protections are
Let's see how
suspended
this
on
goes.
frontier property. Pursuant to
Oh my god,
Congressional
it's got
Secret
full
Act
on
number 88.
detection meters. All right. Oh, this is not my wheelhouse here.
Oh, they're probably telling you to go up those stairs, huh? Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, wait. He's looking at me. Okay. Don't fill that meter. Okay, I'm fine with that. Wait. Oh, it made it seem like stealth fail.
Oh,
so it pops up the
no.
guns and everything, goes into action mode, but then it says failure. Okay, great. If it would have gone to action mode. Okay, did you see that icon there? Well, fuck.
Yes. Well, that was faintly there.
Yeah,
like the
now
Saints.
okay, now all the HUD went away. Yes, the Saints thing is the takedown. It's kind of a moot point to show you
I don't
that.
recognize
Well, I can't do anything about
Yeah,
it, but
this is my first night
That
shift.
meter's going up really fast.
I
right
know.
Don't give them time to think
I
about
know. God damn it. Oh, there's few things I hate more than missions like this.
A reminder that all constitutional protections
Yeah, I don't know.
are suspended
I don't
on
know why they
frontier
would-
property.
I mean, I
Pursuant to
guess I know what they want to do
Congressional
for the
Secret Act number
story and
88.
everything, but Saints Row series just doesn't strike me as like, oh, let's have a fantastic stealth mission.
Yeah, and I get they've always been good about oh, what the fuck? Okay, great. No periphery. Saints games have been great about variety, and this one's trying to do that. I don't know if you got to any of the like
Okay,
LARPing stuff
I'm
or
gonna make quick
anything, but
contact
like
with Nuwali
you know,
and
it's
keep
there
going
is
to the
a
control room to
variety in
disable the lock on
missions
his cell.
that I've seen.
fast.
That's not
I don't
always a
know how
good
long I
thing.
can
And
hold
like,
this position.
look, this stealth thing may be a one-off, and I might already be past the bad part. I'm not sure. Maybe I'll eat those words. But variety is great, but only if the stuff you're sprinkling in there is good. And so far, like, you know, the air combat side stuff. It's not even side stuff. There's missions where you're piloting ships and stuff like that. Like, none of
No,
that has been
Simon,
especially fun.
don't mind me.
What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go?
Oh boy.
Okay. Behind him here. It's the worst part of Wind Waker. Having to do the fucking stealth shit.
If they had cones at
You
least.
lost, rookie?
Yeah, it seems like they have no periphery, which is nice. All right.
Hey,
Why is
cool.
one of those feeling
Why
left
is that
on
person?
there?
Why is that person? Oh, come on.
God damn it. How far back's the checkpoint?
Please just be right there.
Yes. Okay. We're pretty much right there. All right. Okay. This does not appear to be broken in the ways we have complained about. I do suck at this, but even though this might be not broken, it is also not fun. So that's
Can't talk.
also
Brass
a
has me
bad
running
thing.
errands.
Even if this appears to
Yeah.
be working as intended right now. Okay, so that guy, there's a guy here that sees me, so let's see if I can go across and get to this one.
Yeah, I think if you can get
Are
up
you
those
new?
stairs. No, stop.
Wait, shit. Get in the periphery. I'm behind you! Okay, that guy.
Wow.
Save checkpoint. Save checkpoint.
See?
It's just moving too
I
fast.
can so stealth.
It really
You know what stealthy people don't do? Squawk about how stealthy they are.
Yeah. VIP cells just down here.
I'm really thrown off by my voice just randomly
Hey,
changing.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either.
And like,
it's a big
I don't
company.
want folks to get the wrong picture that we're being too negative on this game. It's just, I feel like you and I have given this game multiple.
Oh, if I wasn't doing it for
You-
work, I would have
put
given
me
up
in
a
here.
long
Career
time ago.
change.
But I was trying to
Job
push
in
through.
my
I was trying to give it that day
Sit
one
tight.
patch opportunity. No dice. Okay, so this is a villain I met at the beginning. This guy here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are you doing in here?
Passing through to meet my CO.
Okay. I think it's like the Hitman stuff where it's like they're suspicious, but as long as you don't linger
How are
too
you
much,
getting
they're not
into the
gonna
control room?
Act on
I'm
it.
gonna walk in like I own
Yeah.
the place and press the button.
That seriously does not count as stealthing.
It does if it works.
Okay. Assume at some point this goes to shit and it's a big action scene.
Evening.
What are you doing?
Orders.
Whose orders? I give them. Wait a minute. You're the one who got fired because of that museum fiasco.
Fuck.
Okay, so why there? That's the takedown. This thing I did here.
Yep.
Now that was what? 5-second animation, probably.
Yeah.
Okay,
Double fuck.
that's not
Gotta
an
get outta
eternity, but when you have to
Maybe
do it
busting the
to
servers.
refill every pip of your health bar, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's take this stuff out. Okay, now we're in a proper thing. So you see that percentage there, the 23%? That is how much, once that fills up, I can do another takedown to get health. And if I get kills, that speeds that up. There's also, above the health bar over there on the bottom right, you see there's these pips here for your skills. And that's, if I hold an RB, my grenades, my proximity mines, I can do like a dragon punch thing, or, you know, but there's some fun ideas there where it's like one of them is like you shove a grenade down someone's pants and you throw them. And like, I was having fun with that when that worked. And like, that's one of the first ones they give you. And I was actually thinking like, oh, cool, I'm going to get a bunch of fun perks that I can like slot in and out. But not only, like, they're not that great. They're not all put a grenade down someone's pants and throw them. A lot of them are more boring. But the bigger issue is that the action itself is just not good. So even if the perks were interesting, it's still bad action. You know what I mean?
If there's not,
Right.
you'll never know I risk.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like
Very
at
well
times this
done.
feels like a B game from the 360 era because where we're at in 2022, there's so many good third-person action games.
Right, I suck at
Yeah, there's no doubt of it. I mean, again, the open world, yes, we could use some of those, and it's unfortunate.
Sure,
that,
sure,
You know,
sure.
GTA apparently just waits, 12 years between entries now, if you're not playing online, and there's not a whole lot of... You're not seeing as many, like, True Crime and Sleeping Dogs, type open world games. It's just... You saw a lot of that in the, like, post-GTA 3 era, but it seems to kind of... I mean, those are big and expensive to make. Those are big risks. You don't see them as often coming out these days, so...
I mean, Rockstar can't even get it right with remaking their own games.
Right. So here, let's do a takedown. Okay. Enziguri. Good Enziguri.
Good Insecurity.
Yeah, hope you got a hand up. There's clearly some wrestling fans on staff here. There's some taunts, and I don't think I saw a suck it. There definitely are some like wrestling taunts and things like that.
Oh, Dan, you haven't seen the new Dragon Ball movie, right?
No, I've not.
There are a couple wrestling moves.
Are there?
Yes.
Wait,
I
second.
I thought of you immediately.
Really?
Yes.
Who does it to who?
Goku does something to Vegeta.
Okay.
Gohan does it to another character, and I think Vegeta has another wrestling move he pulls out.
Okay, put it in Fortnite.
Yeah, please.
By the way, here's another thing. So, as you saw at the very beginning of this fucking quick look, my taunts were the creep and the jerk off. It has changed. I didn't change. It changed my voice and my taunts. Now I do this thing apparently, which I've never selected or seen, and I do a shoulder, dust your shoulders off thing. I didn't select either of those, so I guess it has decided to change my voice and my taunts for no reason. Which again, I've not seen that particular. Like every time you play this game, it's a new. I wonder what I'm getting here in terms of bugs and stuff.
Oh gosh, man! One of my favorite sequences in all of games is probably that like dropping onto the hotel and then Power is playing.
Yeah, in the pool and everything.
Yeah, and I feel like unfortunately maybe some of that is left out because of the streaming world and music rights we live in now, right?
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
Like, oh, we can't have licensed music in this because someone's streaming it, they'll get taken down,
But there's streamer safe modes. Even in this game, it's got a streamer safe mode.
Well, that's what I'm saying is like they wouldn't have that set piece moment. Oh gosh.
Yeah, that's the pain stuff. So that's a fun one. I do like it.
Like they wouldn't have the big set piece moment with a licensed song anymore.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, look at that animation. That was.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, putting grenades in pants. That's fun.
That's fun.
Yeah, I like doing that. Is this Onyx?
Nina, sure could use
I
that.
believe
pickup
Onyx is
now.
playing right now. Yes.
Yes.
Onyx is not royalty free.
No.
It's Onyx. Well, it's not the few Schnickens. I think the few Schnickens are a little more litigious.
Careless.
A little bit more curmudgeon-y.
I had an Onyx and the few Schnickens cassette tape as a child.
You know, that's not the most surprising thing I've heard today. At least you're not getting damaged by those grenades, and that it causes damage to other people.
I'm fine with that. Like, the thing I always really appreciate about Saints is that, like, they would just kind of put fun and wackiness and over-the-top shit above all else, even if, like, it didn't make sense or whatever. Like, they didn't really care about that. They just wanted it to be fun and wacky. So, like, that's never going to be my complaint with it. Which, by the way, why was that prisoner a lock-on enemy when the ones down there were not? I tried to... Okay, that was weird. I don't know why I'm shooting the prisoners here, but he attacked me and it gave me a red reticle on him. So that's...
Self-defense, Dan.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, he's coming right for me. Yeah. It ain't great, Jan.
Yeah. It's unfortunate. I got really excited when they announced this. Like, I didn't even mind that it was like a soft reboot.
No, I would have preferred that. Look, as much as I wasn't bothered by the, like, you know, campaigns or stories of the previous ones, I don't have, like, a close connect. Like, Johnny Gat isn't very important, and, you know, like, the lore is, like, it was good for what it was. It worked, but, like, they weren't, like, masterfully written characters.
No,
so, like,
no.
No part of me is, like, missing the characters or, you know, that old lore. So, like,
yeah, and if anything... go ahead, sorry.
Oh, I was going to say, this could have worked, you know, with totally new characters. It just, the new ones they added are not good.
Yeah, and if anything, I'm not remembering the grand overall story of Saints. It's like the moment-to-moment, small, dumb things happening. Got a lot of grenades in your pants, don't you?
I do. Put them in their pants.
That's like a Sam Fisher cowboy?
Yeah, they're like this kind of cowboy PMC. Again, why is it making me, like, why are the prisoners attacking me? There. You can't, oh, yeah. This is the most half-ass implementation thing here, too. You see how that Y popped up for a second, and now for some reason it's not? Okay. If you hit Y, that means you can shoot things in the environment that'll blow up. And when in that first mission, where it's the big set piece thing and it's teaching me that, I'm like, oh, that's cool. It's making it easy to shoot, like, exploding barrels and stuff like that. And it happens so rarely that when that Y popped up just now, I was like, what the fuck is that? So it's like, I thought that was going to be a very regular thing, and it's like, so rarely shows up. And, you know, and I've heard a lot of people say that they hated the beginning of this game. I actually wasn't hating. I was actually kind of liking the game early on.
Oh.
You know, when it was showing me these perks and the grenades in the pants and the new area and stuff like that, I was kind of positive. I talked to some people on staff about how it's like, hey, I've been, you know, it's pretty good. I'm having a good time. And then it started breaking on me. It didn't break at first, but once it started breaking, it just seemed to keep getting worse. And the characters certainly were not endearing themselves anymore to me. And it just kind of became this a real shit show after my first few hours. Here's the thing, too. A lot of these story missions are fairly long. Hang on, so when something breaks, and it quite likely will while you're playing.
Yeah.
My game-breaking bug happened at the end of a 20-minute mission. And I was initially just like, oh shit, I'm going to have to do all that 20 minutes again. Not knowing that, oh no, it broke all my save files. You know, it was way worse than I expected. But even like replaying a 20-minute mission is a pretty fucking bad bug. You know what I mean?
Right, especially if it's like something that has like stealth elements, like the one how this mission started, right?
Yes, absolutely.
There, we're out of the prison.
Oh, there's the vines. Get free.
You get
Yes,
out of the canyon.
I've unlocked the vines.
To the left.
Do the kids still love the vines? Are they
Which is
popular?
taking us back to the prison shit.
It took me a hot second to realize you weren't talking about the old social media app.
Oh yeah, that's what I mean to the vines.
Yeah, those vines, right?
Yeah.
Like, this whole set piece thing of this escape could totally be super cool.
Whole live free or die hard car through the helicopter. That's always a crowd pleaser.
Yeah. Did you fail the mission somehow?
No, I think I did it. We're back at Freckle Bitches. Sorry,
Thanks
it's
for
FBs.
stopping.
FBs now.
Figured you could use a good meal. Okay, good's a little generous. All right, it's a lot.
The food truck stuff. I also had a bug where
what
you're
they
supposed to
serve you
go
in the
steal a
frontier.
food truck, and I drove to the mission
appreciate it.
spot. The
And my
food truck
freedom.
was there, but there was supposed to be a
Even
guy
if
there
you're
that I
the
talked
one
to
who
kind of
put me
start
there.
the official side mission.
Shit.
And
be a
the
problem.
guy wasn't there. And I was like,
I
all
know
right, well,
what
I
it
got to steal the
feels
food
like to
truck.
be
Let's just steal the
judged
food
for
truck.
following
And it
orders.
wouldn't let me
Sounds like
steal
a
the
hell of
food
a
truck until the
story.
mission had officially
It is.
started. So that one was
Taylor.
locked out. So that whole side mission,
We're
which
not
was the
friends.
first of 5 needed missions
Could be.
for that criminal activity thing.
I should go.
So I couldn't even like
Right.
start that whole
right.
line of
No,
side missions,
no.
you know?
Oh,
It would be
man.
nice to
Yeah,
walk.
even like one of the
Thank
early
you.
missions is just teaching you the mechanics, like the
Call
side
me when
swipe.
you're ready to talk about the job.
It wasn't working for me because the cops could never get up to speed, and then my AI companion was saying, you gotta speed up to do the side swipe.
It's a bummer, Jan.
Yeah, I wish it wasn't. I wish it wasn't.
I do too. I feel like we got. Oh wait, I was gonna end it with the whole creep and jerk off, but I forgot to just randomly change my taunt. So I guess we're doing this now. That's our thing.
I mean, I do love random karate, I guess.
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
I mean,
This
Marshall's out in
thing's a fucking
force.
bummer.
They've set up
And I
checkpoints
wonder
and
if after
roadblocks
this,
all over the west
if we
side
see
of
another
town,
Saints
looking for
at
you
any
and then
point in the
wall.
next
I can stay
decade or
ahead of
so.
Marshall.
Are you
Oh,
sure?
gosh.
From what I hear,
Yeah,
they ordered to
it's
shoot
probably a
you
hard sell
on
at this
sight.
point. I don't know if there's coming back from this, you know?
Yeah, it'd be really hard. Even if they were to like kind of riff on how this didn't do well, and just be very self-referential, I don't think it'd play well.
But also, I think that like the problems were so much due to gameplay and things like that, so I don't think people are going to give the benefit of the doubt on the next game working right, even if they are poking fun at the last one. So I think, yeah. Big bummer.
I know. It pains me. It pains me, Dan.
Me too, but that is Saints Row. I feel like we got a pretty accurate look at some of the issues that this game is running into. So, buyer beware, I would say.
Yeah, or maybe wait for a sale.
Yeah, if this, well, I don't know if even Game Pass would want this, considering the reputation this game has at this point. So, I don't know. Pick it up for $5 or $10 if you feel like it, if that happens, but might be good to steer clear of this one. Thanks, Jan.
Thank you, Dan.
Looks like we got some idols here.